It's Kelly. I'm here to do a Christmas tag for you guys today. So I have my laptop in my lap, so that's why I have a little bit of a glow. But I wanted to answer, there's 15 questions and it's a Christmas tag and I really love it. And so I thought I would do this Christmas tag. I have Izzy right here, of course. She's whining as usual. I don't know what she wants. But anyway, I'm going to do these Christmas questions for you guys so that you can learn a little bit more about me. And yeah, we're going to go from there. So number one is favorite Christmas movie. I have two favorite Christmas movies. One's fun and one's sentimental. One is, of course, Christmas Vacation. I absolutely love that movie. I think it's hilarious. I watch it every year. You know, it's one of those classics that I've just come to really love. And then the other one is a very little known one. It's called The Christmas Box, and I used to show it to all of my students when I was a teacher every year. It's just a really sweet film. It was a feature family movie, and so I had it on VHS and watched it for years and years. I would like to get it transferred over to CD so that we could watch it each year, but it's a really sweet movie, and it has, I forget his name, but the main actor in it, the dad, he was John Boy from the Waltons. So he is in it, and I just really love it. It's a sweet, sweet movie about a young family that moves in with an elderly lady to help her out, and lots of neat things come from it. So I really like that one. The second question is my favorite Christmas song. Winter Wonderland probably is one of my favorites, but I also love It Came Upon a Midnight Clear, and of course Carol of the Bells. I love them all. I love all Christmas music, but those would be my top ones right there. The next one says my favorite holiday dish. Oh gosh, it's so hard. My favorite holiday dish, when it comes to casseroles, hash brown casserole full of cheese and sour cream and warm goodness, I absolutely love. I also love, we call it either sweet potato casserole or sweet potato fluff, but basically it's the sweet potatoes that have the crumbly sugar, brown sugar and pecan topping, and the marshmallows browned on top. That I'll absolutely love that. And real marshmallows, not the marshmallow cream or anything like that. The real marshmallows melted on top. It's so good. Those are my two favorite dishes. When it comes to, you know, a meal, I like the traditional. We do turkey for Thanksgiving and ham for Christmas, so I enjoy a fresh baked ham. So there's a lot of things that I absolutely love, but my top two would be those two casseroles. And I haven't had it in years, and I don't know that I'll ever have it again, but my favorite dessert is my former mother-in-law's chocolate pie. Before she passed away, she made them every year, and they were always my favorite. Okay, the next thing is Christmas morning hot cocoa or coffee. Actually, both. When I first wake up, I like to get, that's her shaking her collar. When I first wake up and when I'm finalizing breakfast and those kinds of things for family that come and visit, I do drink a cup of coffee, and I try to make sure that I have like a festive creamer. I love, you know, the different flavored creamers, and so I'll do something like that. I usually also always buy a special Christmas blend coffee. I like to make that. So yeah, there's that. Then later, when I'm having breakfast, I do like to have a cup of cocoa. It's lots of fun. My nose is itching. It's lots of fun to have. We usually have like a breakfast casserole and sausage balls and things like that, and hot cocoa just goes so well with that. Let's see. The color of my Christmas tree, of course it's green. I just prefer green trees. I have had a white Christmas tree, and I do have an Alabama Christmas tree that's red and white, and I love it. I haven't put it up the last couple of years, but I do prefer a green Christmas tree. It says, what colors will you be using to decorate this year? I went with whimsical, so I have lime green and pink and magenta pink, I guess you would call it, and blue, silver, red, lots of different colors, all in metallic. I absolutely love those colors. I find it to be very whimsical and fun. I do love traditional Christmas. I like a traditional Christmas tree with, you know, the red and green ornaments and that sort of thing. But this year I opted for the whimsical theme. Okay, it says, what is a Christmas tradition you have? Well, we have a lot of Christmas traditions, but let me think of one that really stands out. I think one that really stands out is, there's just so many. I love more than anything waking my son up on Christmas morning before he's ready to get up. I like to just go in and wake him up, and I love his sleepy face no matter how old he gets. I love his sleepy face when he comes in and his hair is all a mess. I love to see him opening his Christmas like that in his PJs. And of course, you know, that's just a tradition that we do. And usually my parents try to get here before he gets up or before I wake him up, so that they're here and they have coffee and, you know, and watch. And it's just really enjoyable. So that's a wonderful Christmas tradition. I also love Christmas Eve night when I get together with my side of the family and we have dinner and or like a really big hors d'oeuvre kind of thing, and we get to see all the boys opening their Christmas presents and enjoying time together. There's 4 boys and they're all grown, and it's fun to watch them interact and listen to their conversations. They're really funny. The next thing, it says, are you on Santa's nice or naughty list? I'm definitely on Santa's nice list this year. Now, I can't say the same for my son, but I can say that I'm on Santa's nice list this year. I've tried to be a good girl this year. I've tried to be a good person, and I've tried to share myself with you guys. And I try to always be very genuine and sincere and honest about everything. And so I feel like that puts me on his nice list. What crafty item do you want Santa to bring? Well, I have 2 crafty items that I would love Santa to bring, but I think number 1, all I really want, I think, is a laminating machine. I don't have a laminating machine, and you know, just one from Walmart would be fine, something that I can laminate things with for all of my crafty goodness that I've been doing with December Daily. So I would love to get that as a crafty item because it would help me with my other crafty things I do. The next thing says, do you make Christmas cards and are you on time? Well, yes, I do make Christmas cards most years. I didn't do it this year. There's a lot of reasons why, but this year I just didn't get around to it. But if I'm going to send them, I make sure they're on time. So yes, when I do them, they're on time. And, you know, I try to make sure that they're personal. I usually do a photograph and I usually insert it into just a traditional greeting card. So yeah, the card itself is not a photo, but I usually put a photo of my son inside. So that's what I usually do. I missed out this year. I just kind of let time fly by too fast, and I wish I had done it, but it's too late and I don't want to send them late. So yeah, there's that. Do you do December Daily? Yes, if you follow me on this channel and you've seen the title of this video, you know that I do December Daily. I do my own version of December Daily. I'm doing December Daily in a way that I'm incorporating not just crafty stuff, but I'm also including things like this, whether it's lifestyle, decor, those kinds of things, along with Vlogmas on my second channel. So if you didn't know I had a second channel and I've been vlogging, then now you do. And the link will be down below if you want to go and subscribe and watch my vlogs. I had to get in that cheap little shot there. Okay, let's see. It says, does it snow where you live? Well, we had snow a couple of weeks ago, and it was a lot of snow. I live in Alabama, central Alabama actually, and we never know what kind of weather we're going to have. We have had Christmases where it is snowing, and we have had Christmases where it's in the 70s. It really just depends, because when you live in the South with the moisture in the air and everything, even if it flurries, it doesn't usually stick. But we have had a couple of really good white Christmases since I've been alive. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. It says, what would be my elf name? Oh, gosh. I don't know. An elf name? Let's see. Something about being secretive, I think. I love being secretive and keeping surprises. So maybe Secretive Sue or something like that, or Surprise Sammy or something like that. I don't know, an elf name for myself. I've never even thought about it, but I do love keeping secrets, and I love when I get the opportunity to give. I would rather give than receive. And yeah, that does sound cheesy, and it does sound like something somebody just says, but for me, it really is the truth. Okay, it says, my favorite Christmas character? Well, Santa. Santa is definitely my favorite Christmas character, and Rudolph would be second. There's just always been, you know, a special thing when it comes to Santa and Rudolph. When I was growing up, you know, my family kept that spirit alive in me, and I did the same thing for my son. I made sure that he keeps the Christmas spirit in his heart, and I've done that with, you know, Santa Claus visits, making sure that, you know, he's on the nice list at least by Christmas. And then also, you know, we've always encouraged him to leave carrots for Rudolph and that sort of thing. It's always just been a lot of fun for us, you know, as far as that's concerned. Okay, and the last question, number 15, and I'm going to list all these down below so you can answer them too, and I am going to tag a few people. But 15 is my favorite Christmas memory, or why I love Christmas. Well, I love Christmas because of the meaning behind Christmas. I'm a Christian, and I'm saved, and I believe that, you know, Jesus was brought to us as a babe, and I believe that it's my Savior's birthday. And so Christmas is special for celebrating that one time of year where we celebrate as Christians the birth of Jesus Christ, and knowing that he was born into this world as a man so that he could die for our sins and we could be saved for eternity. And so that's why Christmas is so wonderful to me. As far as my favorite Christmas memory, anytime I get to spend time with my family and celebrate and give to each other and share food and break bread, those are always my favorite Christmas memories from every year. I absolutely love those. Christmas is just a special time for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons, but time with family makes new memories every year, and honestly, there is no Christmas memory that outweighs the other when it comes to that. I think all of them are special. So that's me in a nutshell, I guess you could say. But that's my Christmas tag. There's a couple of people that I would like to tag in this video. Danny, I would like for you to do this, please. I would love to see what your answers would be. I'm pretty sure I know some of them already. Jonna, just call me Joe. I would like to tag you. Sabrina Ann, I would like to tag you. And I think that I'm going to stop there. If I think of anybody else, I'll list you below. And I'm also going to put a picture of this onto Instagram, tagging you. And if you get tagged, I would love to see you make a video answering your 15 Christmas tag questions. I think it would be fun to see your face and to see what your answers are and a little bit about you. So that's going to be it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching. This is going to be where I leave you now, and I hope you're enjoying my video series for December. It's been a lot of fun so far. It's been kind of hard at times, you know. I've gotten behind once or twice, but I'm trying to catch up, and vlogging every day has been a real challenge. But I am really enjoying this season. It's wonderful to have my son at home from college, and yeah, I'm just so glad he's safe and at home, and that I have a family that I can spend the holiday season with. I'm also very, very thankful for the many friends that I have. Selena, I love you very, very much. You'll always be my very best friend. Pam, I love you as well. There's so many things that you've meant to me in life, but you're a dear friend. And those of you that I've mentioned or tagged, thank you so much for being my friends. I've made some wonderful, wonderful friends from people through YouTube, through the planning community, the beauty community, that sort of thing. And I wouldn't trade your friendships for anything in the world. Guys, I love you, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.